Hello and welcome. My name is Sam Razi. It's August the 29th, 2023, and this is my AI and tech report, number 2. All right, let's get started. Google has made some interesting and relatively big announcements today. They've announced significant enhancements to their Vertex AI platform aimed at providing businesses and developers with a more robust suite of AI tools. Vertex has been out for several months now, but it is now generally available. The platform has seen a 15x growth in customer accounts just in the last quarter, signaling strong demand. New features include the addition of various models to their model garden, such as Llama 2 from Meta and Falcon LLM from the Technology Innovation Institute. Their model garden is kind of like a model repository similar to the popular Hugging Face. Google announced that they have over 100 large models in their model garden now. Google is also announcing the inclusion of Anthropic's Claude 2 to be added. Updates to the existing first-party models like Palm, Cody, Imagine, and others have been rolled out, bringing in Google's DeepMind expertise to improve performance, quality, and capabilities. For instance, Palm now supports 38 languages and has a 32,000 token context window for larger document analysis. This is getting even more interesting as it seems to be a direct competitor to OpenAI's ChatGPT Enterprise, which was announced all of yesterday and which I talked about in yesterday's report. ChatGPT Enterprise also has a 32,000 token context window. Essentially what Google is doing here is providing a kind of orchestration suite that merges the power of LLMs with existing data and retrieval systems. This is not an entirely new thing, as you can think of ChatGPT plugins as being similar in that it integrates the language model with tools like Wolfram, diagramming tools, and other tools that you can interact with conversationally and have it take various actions using these tools. So let the battle of enterprise multimodal AI models begin. It's very David and Goliath. Multimodal LLM integrations are a huge area of focus and growth with respect to language models. This is an area where I'll definitely continue to pay attention. Next up, remember Yahoo Mail? Some people see email addresses with the domain of @yahoo.com as giveaways or telltales of a person's age. Yahoo Mail, eh? Getting a little long in the tooth there, buddy? Yeah, well, don't count out Yahoo just yet. So apparently in the US alone, consumers have $23 billion in unused gift card credits. Yahoo Mail is adding a feature using generative AI to help find those forgotten gift cards, get in touch with retail vendors, and ask them to apply those savings after you've made a purchase. Pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of gift cards for a lot of reasons, but if this can help people claim back some of that cash, awesome. This initiative called Shopping Saver is apparently also powered by Google Cloud, which we just talked about. In addition to this, Google Mail will use AI to give improved search, writing assistance, and message summaries. Next up, DoorDash has introduced an AI and agent-powered voice ordering solution. It's definitely not the first company to go down this path. McDonald's and Wendy's have given it a shot. I'm sure others have as well. And these haven't been without their bumps, as postings to TikTok and other social platforms showing these AI automated agents making all kinds of errors have gone viral. But it's worth noting that the trend of trying to automate order taking is continuing unabated. And of course, with more training and model fine-tuning, it's bound to improve. Next up, this one's more in the realm of how AI and the new powers it gives us is being perceived. We are in the realm of ethics and morals on this one, but it's worth taking note. So apparently there's backlash to AI art. This is understandable and something that I've been thinking about quite a lot. It's not a surprise. AI is going to make it easy for people to generate all sorts of content. It's called generative AI for a reason. So this will cause a new glut of content, much of it probably not that great. This will inevitably make certain kinds of content, in particular, I'm talking about things like visual arts, but this applies to other kinds of content that was prior to the broad release of these AI models solely in the realm of human creators, even more valuable when it's made by humans. Aside from the problem of verifying authenticity under a deluge of AI-generated content, it's reasonable to think that authentic human-created content and artistic works will increase in value. Anyway, a recent study from the University of British Columbia looked into this, revealing that people's aversion to AI-generated art stems from a challenge to their interpretation of human uniqueness. This study conducted psychology experiments where participants were shown artwork and music labeled either as human-made or AI-generated. Participants overwhelmingly preferred what they believed to be human-created art, even when it was AI-generated but just labeled as generated by a human, especially those who held the view that creativity is a uniquely human trait. This study suggests that this bias against AI art is not a matter of personal taste, but represents a deeper philosophical question about human identity and uniqueness. It calls for greater awareness of this bias and advocates for embracing AI-generated art to potentially enhance human creativity. Next up, this isn't news per se, but if you haven't tried this text-to-music model called Chirp yet, where you can give it lyrics and it spits out a snippet of song using those lyrics, you definitely need to give this a shot. You never quite know what genre it'll use to generate the song, which makes it all the more fun. I quickly spun this verse hoping it would do it as a rap, and it didn't disappoint. I'll leave you with that for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I got chills coming down my backside, I can't hide. Cause I'm undermine a wise cock hold. Jacob is my nut, Hager is my king. Let them lose you would, or the fame, no shame. I got chills coming down my backside, I can't hide. Cause I'm undermine a wise cock hold. Jacob is my nut, Hager is my king. Let them lose you would, or the fame, no shame.